CBSE Science, Class 10, Chapter 5, Periodic Classification of Elements.
Let us learn the chemistry chapters through questions and answers, which most of the students prefer. Note that PG here is for page, PR for paragraph in your textbook, and questions are in yellow color while answers are in white color.
A. Which property do all elements in the same column of the periodic table as boron have in common? B. Which property do all elements in the same column of the periodic table as fluorine have in common? A. All elements in the same column of the periodic table as that boron belong to group 13 and thus have 3 valence electrons. B. All these elements belong to group 17 and thus have 7 valence electrons. An atom has electronic configuration 2, 8, 7. A. What is the atomic number of this element? B. To which of the following elements would it be chemically similar? Atomic numbers are given in parentheses. N, 7, F, 9, P, 15, Ar, 18. Answer. A. The atomic number of the element is 17. 2 plus 8 plus 7 equals 17. B. It would be chemically similar to fluorine F, which has also 7 electrons in its valence shell 2, 7. The position of 3 elements A, B and C in the periodic table are shown below. State whether A is a metal or a non-metal. Answer. Group 17 represents the halogen family. All the elements included in the family are non-metals. Therefore, element A is a non-metal. For B, the elements found in group 16 of the periodic table is considered the oxygen family. It consists of the elements oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium. These can be found in nature in both free and combined states. The position of 3 elements A, B and C in the periodic table are shown below. State whether C is more reactive or less reactive than A. Answer. Reactivity of non-metals is generally due to the electron-accepting tendency of their atoms. Down the group, the atomic size increases. Therefore, the attraction of the nucleus for the outside decreases. This means that down the group of the position of 3 elements A, B and C in the periodic table are shown below. Will C be larger or smaller in size than B? Answer. Atomic size of the elements decreases along a period. The elements B and C are present in the same period. Since C is placed after B, the size of the element C is less than that of B. The position of 3 elements A, B and C in the periodic table are shown below. Which type of ion, cation or anion, will be formed by the element A? The element A, as pointed out earlier, is a non-metal which belongs to group 17. It has 7 valence electrons, 2, 8, 7. In order to have the configuration of the nearest noble gas element, it will take up 1 electron and change to anion. Nitrogen atomic number 7 and phosphorus atomic number 15 belong to group 15 of the periodic table. Write their electronic configuration. Which of these will be more electronegative and why? The electronic configurations of the 2 elements are nitrogen Z equals 7. 2, 5, phosphorus Z equals 15. 2, 8, 5. Since the size of nitrogen is small as compared to phosphorus, it has a greater tendency to take up electrons. Therefore, more electronegative. How does the electronic configuration of an atom relate to its position in the modern periodic table? The modern periodic table is based on atomic numbers of the elements. Since electronic configurations of the elements depend upon their atomic numbers, this means that the periodic table is based on the electronic configurations of the elements. For example, all the alkali metals have one electron each in their valence shell. These are placed in group 1. Similarly, the alkaline earth metals with 2 electrons in their valence shell are placed in group 2 and so on. In the modern periodic table, calcium Z equals 20 is surrounded by the elements with atomic numbers 12, 19, 21 and 38. Which of these have physical and chemical properties resembling calcium? Only those elements are placed in the same group in which gaps of atomic numbers are 8, 18, 32. If we look at the atomic numbers of the elements that are listed, it becomes clear that the elements with atomic numbers 12, 20, 38 fit into this. So 12 and 38 are placed in the same group and have similar physical and chemical properties. End of this part. Dear students, share your doubts and questions to this email. The question answers of this chapter will be continued in the next video.